Hello, everyone. Welcome to Road to Financial Freedom and Early Retirement channel. For October 13th, Dow Jones is up by 645 points today, and Nasdaq is 498 points at 2.24, while S&P is 112.23 points at 1.71%. And the biggest gainer today is Broadcom. Broadcom stock pops up 9% on opening a custom chip deal. And right now AVGO is at 358 with $33.83. So I'm thinking to trade AVGO today, and normal circumstances I would usually stay away when stock goes up, but looking at the chart, the Bollinger Bands, you can see it was about to touch at 321 level, and looking at this, the upper band, it probably will go more because the last time it went up was about 371. So this is what I'm thinking that it will go up to 371. Right now is at 358. And let us look at fundamentals for AVGO. Clicking on analyst ratings, the analyst average rating is 362. So there is not much room to go, but looking at AI hype right now going on, this could potentially go to 420. That's the high target. Or it could also go to minus 43% at 202. But in any case, um, right now with the all the AI hype going on, the probability of AVGO going up is more. Also, in interactive brokers, there is another functionality that you can use is the short selling. So if you click on short selling, we'll be able to see what's the what- what's the current short selling status right now. So right now it is at 0.25, which is the lowest. When it goes up to on the right side and maybe go up to minus 0.41, that's when one should think about selling or selling calls or just shorting the the stock. But here, as you can see, even though it has went up $32 today, the fee rate is still at 0.25%. So in my assumption is AVGO will still go up for at least in near future. So these are my current positions for Broadcom AVGO. AVGO right now at $356. But before that, few days ago, I had sold November 21st, 2025 for 50 call, which is $25 negative. I have also taken insurance, so which is 530 call, which I bought it, is $46. So I think at some point this too will expire worthless if no other changes. But if there is any big changes, the 450 call will be negative, but 530 call will provide some cushion here. Now, in addition, I have two more puts that I had bought. There is the January 15, 2017 240 put that I had bought earlier, which is $355 in gain since AVGO had gone down in recently. So this two puts, one with 358 and 367, they will be closed at some point, and I expect a somewhat a gain from this bought put. But at the same time, these are the January 15, 2027 280 put that I had sold, which is in $509 negative right now. So that means AVGO was down. But if you see for today, it has come up $683. So this is still down from my original sold purchase price. This is another one, 195. This is a December 17 to another put, which is $367 down. And then there is another put, $240, which is 570 down. So 1, 2, and 3, there are 3 puts sold. 1 and 2, there are 2 puts were bought. And these are the just a small calls. One sold, one bought. So I'm thinking that AVGO at 356 or 357 range today. We will see maybe $15-20 upside from here. So this is what I'm planning to do now for AVGO. I'm going to go to December 17, 2027. So first of all, let's find out AVGO, and then we'll go to the, which is at 356.29 right now. We'll go to the options chain and find the options for December 17, 2027, which is 795 days from here. And then we'll find the put option for 230. So this is what I'm going to do. I'll sell a put option for 230 strike price, which is right now. Let's order this. And for 230, I'm going to put the price as 28.90 and done. And I'll see how much margin I'll be looking at. So in order to get 2,886, which is the selling price, this the price that I have put 28.90. This will be the margin that I need to provide, 5,186. So this is really a good deal. For 5,186, I'll be getting 2,886. And I'll click on submit order. Okay, so that has been gone. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to buy 220 put, and I'll explain why I'm doing this. So I'm going to buy 220 put, and 220 put is, I'll put 25, 70, 26. So let's order this, and I'll say 25.75. So this is the put that I am buying. Let's review this. As you can see, I am buying put, so I'm actually getting some money back in my account, because the system is trying to rebalance this. Even though this is going from my own pocket, so this is the money that will be going out of my pocket, 2,576. This is the money that is going to my pocket, but there is a little bit coming into account because of the balancing of the margin. So I'll say submit order. And the third trade I'm going to do is actually selling 210. So, and I'll explain in just a short while. So let's sell the 210 first. So 210, I'll say 2310. That will be my order, 2310. Preview. And for this one, as you can see, for $4,405 of margin, I will be getting 2305. So that's the, again, really good deal for selling such a put. But I have some other puts and call options, that's the reason the margin is not really high. And I'll click on the submit sell order. Okay, and let's go to transactions and orders. Okay, so The first order for AVGO December 17, 2027, 230 put has been filled at 28.90, so which is already filled out. So the reason for selling two calls, two puts and one put buying is that one will be for insurance. So 230, 220, and 210. So 230 is put sold, 220 is a put bought. So this essentially, these two, number two and number three, they are actually just going in a pair. So these are like credit puts. And this one, the third one, is this is the one actually I'll be looking at to get the money from 2610 if it's sold. So I'm willing to give this money from my own pocket, the buying put, because there is the sold put is a little bit higher than that, but this is the actual put that I'm looking to get the gain, and then I'll do another two trades, another soy to you. But let's fix this AVGO first. So AVGO, I'm going to buy. I'll just modify this order. It's 25.70. I'll see it will be, and then I'll get a little bit higher, 25.85. Okay, so this is gone. I bought it this one at 25.90. Go back here. That leaves only one put in the queue right now. This is the December 2027 210 put. I put the selling price at 23.10, and I'm just going to modify this so it's come closer to the bidding price. Okay, and this is gone too. So let's review these three trades. In this trade section, if you can see, or maybe let's go back here in the order section. It is coming a little bit clear. So 230 put was filled at 2090. This one is the bought put. There are about $200 or $300 difference here in the 220 put, and this is the one that is actually going to provide a gain to my pocket. So next is I'm going to sell a small call in case AVGO comes down in the near future. So I'm going to option chain, pick up the December 19th, 2025. And then what I'm going to do is pick up the strike price of 450, which has a delta of 0.171. So 17% chance of actually exercising this call. 640, put the order, and it's about 645. So I'm going to put 640. This one, look at the margin requirement for this one. There is no margin requirement because this is going to balance the other put I had sold. And I'm going to submit the order. So this order has been filled at 6:30. Since the 450 call that I sold is a naked call, so I'm going to also provide insurance. So I'm going to buy 530 call and put the buy order 530. Let me just look at the call price for this one. For 530 is 1.58 to 1.64, so I say 1.6. So this is the call that I'll be buying. Review the margin requirements. There is no margin requirements, and I'm going to put the buy order. And there you go, the order has been filled. So AVGO December 19th, 2025, 530 call, I bought it for 165. So just wanted to put out a small trade that I did. I had sold NVIDIA 5 shares this morning at 189.46, which I got $47, and which I had bought earlier on Friday for somewhere around $187 or 186, around that range. So that is just a small gain. I got it for today, 47.48. If you have not subscribed to the channel, please do subscribe, and I will be posting next video soon. Please comment or provide your feedback, and we'll see you soon. Thank you.